What's up, investors? It's Mike from MJF Invest. Today's video is going to be about Zomedica, ticker symbol ZOM. Please hit that like button. Early thumbs up really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for future content and hit the bell notification so you're notified when I upload new content. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor. You should be doing all your own research. It's ultimately your decision whether you want to buy any of the stocks I talk about on this channel. Let's talk stocks in the comment section. Zomedica appointed Robert Cohen, CEO, as the company nears commercialization of Trueforma. The company went up, had a 51% rise today. Pretty exciting stuff. I've done a video about this company about 2 weeks ago. I will drop a link in the description or add a card across the top of the screen so you can check that out. In that video, I discussed Trueforma. Is being commercialized on March the 31st is the expected date. It's pretty cool technology. It's a market for veterinarians, so it's pretty exciting stuff. I wanted to talk about some of the possibilities that this company might have gapped up today, and bring some of the stuff to your attention. And I want it to be a little bit different than the first video. So like I said, make sure you watch that first video as well. Trueforma is the main attraction of this company. It's the thing that I like the most, but they have some other cool stuff, and they have a pipeline. They're growing a pipeline, and we're going to go through that in the video, so make sure you stick around to the very end. Now that we've seen Robert Cohen, the name Robert Cohen today was appointed company CEO, we could also look at this. Pull up BAMSEC.com and SEC Form 4 for Robert Cohen, who was just appointed company CEO. And if we look here, 12 million shares. They're through options that could expire up to into 2030, but nonetheless, 12 million shares. We talk about that all the time. What are the insiders doing? You'd love to see a CEO that's willing to put his salary on something like this. You know, that was one of the reasons I really like Nano, because Yow Stern right away had 5 million warrants. He believes in his company. So that's a positive sign right off the bat. The rest of the front office as well had paperwork today. Ann Cotter, Brute Herbst, and Stephanie Morley. They all had 3 million and 2.5 million shares respectively. Speculate a little bit, and also to look. We know that Trueforma is the number one attraction for this company. We're waiting for that. We're waiting for that commercialization March 31st. We talked about how they were partnered with Qorvo Biotechnologies, and how Qorvo was a pretty good company, a big company that's doing some revolutionary type things. We talked about the ball technology, really cool stuff. And I viewed that partnership with Qorvo as a positive, right? When we look at their pipeline too, they have 2 other drugs in their pipeline that I find fascinating. They partnered with Seraph Biosciences for their point-of-care pathogen detection platform. That's for urine and fecal testing. Awesome stuff. This company looked really cool, everything I could find. But what I really wanted to point out to you was, if you look down here, for their canine cancer liquid biopsy platform, okay? They partnered with Celsi. And when I looked into Celsi, I saw here that it said they were acquired by Biorad. And if you look at Biorad, I mean, this is a huge company. This is a company that generates $2.31 billion worth of revenue. This is speculation, total speculation, but definitely a positive sign for a small company. When I talked about FRSX, one of the things that I talked about when they were $1 was I liked them so much because their partners were FLIR and NVIDIA, right? And that's why my conviction was high. I said, no, this, even though it's a small company, them being partnered with such big companies, such good and respected companies, is a very positive sign. I believe in this company. This is a similar situation, right? They have some big partners that could prove that, this product's pretty good. This product's getting to market, and at 30 cents a share. I mean, come on. This is a great opportunity still, even if they're gapped up 51% today. It's still a great opportunity. And this is what I think. I mean, again, I'm not a financial advisor, and you should do all your own research. But from what I could find, insiders are invested. They named their CEO, Robert Cohen, has done this before. Startups bringing products to market with other biotechs and have had success. Has experience, with that. Him also being heavily invested in the company, and then they're big partners. And the first Truforma's coming in March, and then these other things in the pipeline. So they got a lot of stuff going on. I'm excited. I think this is going to be a big year for Zomedica. My conviction, even though there's a penny stock, is pretty high. I'm pretty confident in this play. This is my second video about it. And thank you for watching. Let's talk stocks in the comment section. Please like and subscribe for future content.